Hi, welcome to the Slimbox demo room. I'm going to fold together with you a Fefco 330 that is just a typical top and bottom box. It is a strong box because you have double-sided each side, so that's good. You can make a beautiful box of it if you construct it with a thin corrugated, like an E or F flute corrugated, and it's beautiful to make almost premium selection kind of boxes. It is a bit more difficult to make very big boxes out of it because it is not always economical on paper, and you have to construct each time a top and a bottom, so you have to fold two boxes each time. So let me show you how we do it. So I opened up the Slimbox software where you can choose between all these different box type models. We're talking about the 330, so a top and a bottom, and if you select that, then you get something like this. The drawing will automatically be put on your plane, and I'm working right now with B flute corrugated on my machine. That's what I'll be using. Selecting the right size of corrugated is very important because in this box we've got a lot of folding lines, and these folding lines, they keep in mind the thickness of the corrugated. So if we would, for instance, print this on an EB flute, you see that all these folding lines are a bit bigger. For instance, these lock flaps, they have a different dimension, so our software calculates it for you. You can tweak, of course, like in every box we have all these different lengths, width and heights, and we've got also the lock tap factor that you can adjust. What is this? Well, we've got here a little hole, and we got the lock flap tap. The higher you make it, the easier it is to click into these little holes like that, and the box will firmly hold. If you make it a bit shorter, it will be a bit more elegant, as these little flaps won't stick out of the bottom. Sometimes it's important, sometimes it's not, and the longer you make it, the easier it clicks, but it's a bit less elegant. That's depending on the purpose of your packaging. Voila, I'm going to cut this box and show it to you how we fold it on our table. So our Slimbox is printed, and I'll show you right now on our table how we fold it. The plano looks like this. It's here, and then we got the two different pieces. I fold one for you, the other one is of course the same, and I'll show in the end the result. The lines of the corrugated are facing that way. That means that you can fold very easily in this direction, like that. The only thing is, if you want to fold the other two lines, like that, it is always easier to use a little help to get more clean and crisp lines to fold. Okay, this is it. Folds over like this. These were the this were the locking flaps I was talking about, and they are now factor 3, so they're nice, clean, and right the same height of the corrugated of the box. But if you look at this, for instance, this is a bit smaller box. It's a bit too long. So it depends on the box you're making, how long you have to do it. But I prefer to have factor 3. Okay, same here. We fold it like this, and then we have the bottom or the top, I don't really know, of this box. Let me do the other one. So it comes from the plano like this. For the lines that are in the direction, the folding lines in the direction of the lines of the corrugated, I give it a little help with a tool. That could be a ruler, but that can also be something like this, where you can give it a little ply line it's not always necessary, and it depends on the box or the quality you want to achieve. Same thing here. Voilà. Oh, I didn't really lock it out here. So this is my little box. You can have this in all these different formats, a small one or a bigger one, that doesn't count. It is a strong box because you have here a double folded corrugated, the same out here. So you have on each side, you have one thickness of cardboard plus two. So you have three thicknesses of cardboard, so that protects your product very well from the sides. So as a little recap on the Fefco 330, the top and bottom box that we just constructed. On the positive side, we can say it's a very strong box, as we have on each side of the box three plied layers of corrugated. That makes it really, really strong. It is an auto-lock box, so that means you don't need any tape, you don't need glue, you just can fold it, and you have a strong construction to protect your products. And as a third one, if you use an E flute, an F flute, something a bit more thin, you can really construct high-end, beautiful boxes with it. On the negative side, we have to say that well, the construction is a bit slower, as you have to construct two boxes instead of one. That takes more time. You saw how much time it took, so it's okay, but you have to do two times the same work. And a second point is that the maximum dimensions are a bit limited. This is due to the fact that you the drawing of this box makes that you have double layers, and double layers take more corrugated space on your plane. Thank you for watching. See you later.